So, if I could just start with you introducing yourself and telling us where you're from, where you come from.
Yeah, so I'm Suki and I've come from Wolverhampton.
What's brought you to do the SRA course?
Um, for me, it's mostly related to the type of work that I do. I work in with vulnerable people, and I've noticed over the years that I will be attacked when I'm doing when I'm out in the public, and I think it's an important thing for us to all know about how to not only psychically protect ourselves, but what it actually means for the general public who might be vulnerable, especially with us to mental health.
Amazing.
Yeah. And for me, Dr. Palmer was the person at the forefront really who helped me understand that mental health and spiritual protection go hand in hand.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm here. I'm here to learn more. I'm here to understand more, and with it, actually, you can actually raise your vibration at the same time, which is
Exactly.
an added bonus.
Yeah.
So, and Jono and Andy are real people,
They are actually.
not just people on the screen. So that's nice. Nice to know. And just being in that presence and being in that frequency raises you up higher as well. And I think being a part of something like this, I think we're at the beginning of it. I think there's a lot more. There's so much more that this academy is gonna expand in so many ways that I can't even probably explain, to be honest. It's the future. It's the future for mental health. It's the future for children's services.
Yeah.
And I hope that when this message goes out, and there's other people out there who are mental health workers, social workers, nurses, police officers, you guys are at the forefront. So please, if you are listening to this, I have a feeling that you're going to be interested in things like this. So continue to learn more and grow your knowledge.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Suki. So I'll let you get back to learning, and I'll check in again in the week.
Okay.
So, if I could just get you to introduce yourself first and where you're from.
My name is Lloyd. I grew up on a farm in Devon. Lived at different places. Lived in Somerset the last 3 years. So yeah.
So what's brought you to this course, Lloyd?
I want a deeper understanding of what's going on here. My stepdad, Andy, is obviously one of the founders. But yes, just deeper understanding what's going on and hopefully be able to sort of do some good in the future.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you. So we're now halfway into day 2. How were you feeling after day 1? Were you tired? Were you?
I was okay.
Yeah.
I was okay after day 1.
Yeah.
I was okay. It was a longer day, but today, halfway through day 2 now, is more the work has started.
Yeah.
Meditations and things like that. I definitely feel more, I shouldn't say tired, just,
Full of knowledge now.
full of knowledge and away with the fairies.
Yes. Yeah, so it's all good and well so far. Excited, looking forward to learning more.
Looking forward to learning more. Another 3 days still.
Yeah,
Yes.
Amazing. Right, thank you, Lloyd. I'll
problem.
come back to you later on in the week and we'll ask some more
Yeah,
questions.
No problem.
Thank you. So hello, if you'd just like to introduce yourself first and let us know where you're from.
My name is Matsumi. So now, I'm originally from Japan, but I'm from California.
And what is it that you do in California, Matsumi?
I do vibrational healing using herb and lyre, as well as animal communication, and hoping to really get this spirit release.
Thank you. And so we're in halfway through day 2. How did you find day 1? How are you finding it so far?
To tell you the truth, the moment I arrived in Heathrow, the support from this organization was amazing, nothing but amazing. And the first day of class, that just told me how safe I am. And because this is not an easy work to do, it can be risky, but having such a strong support from the people who can really honest with and have integrity. When I was watching that, listening that, I felt I was in the right place and I'm in a safe place, and I'm sure that the people who comes to be cleared will be in a safe place. It's really, you can trust on it.
Thank you. That's perfect, Matsumi. Thank you. And we'll check back in further on the week, see how you're getting on. Excited to hear more about you. Thank you. So I've got a couple more questions now. We're moving on through the week. We're halfway through there now. Can I ask you, Suki, which aspect of the course has been the most challenging so far, do you think?
So far, it's been a dot connector. So most of the information so far, I mean, we're on what, day 3 today?
Day 3, yeah.
3, yeah. So far we've had lots of theory, and it's been really informative. And for me, in terms of my normal day job, it's been piecing all the information together and how it connects to me in my personal and professional life and family life, actually.
Yeah.
So it's actually really helped to solidify all that information and make sense of it for my own world. So, but in terms of challenging, I think the practicals are going to be a bit hard. And we haven't started that yet, but I think we've watched a live demonstration. And when you've watched a live demonstration, you're actually thinking, oh my God, we're going to have to do that.
So I suppose that leads on to the next question I was going to ask you, really, was like, yesterday we watched the live, yesterday was myself and Dave doing it. Like, what did you think of it? How did it make you feel watching that?
It made me feel at ease because I came in thinking it's going to be really hard. It is complex. It's so complex, but it's made easy. And I think it's made easy for a purpose, and that's to ensure that we don't go off on a tangent, we don't go off on a rabbit hole. Has really this work that we're doing has to be done with honesty and integrity, and I think it needs strict guidelines, which the protocol does have. And if you follow that right, you can't really go wrong. So if you stay within those parameters, we'll be fine and you'll be safe and you'll be absolutely protected. And actually, you can do this without having any fear at all. And that's actually the beauty. So as much as I am actually worried about how, you get performance anxiety, because that's natural. I think if you didn't have that, that'd be a bit of a worry as well, because I think then you have some major ego issues there.
Yeah.
So I think it's good to come in on a humble note and be open to learning as much information as you can, soak up as much information as you can, and connected to your own personal life. And also we'll start finding ways to see how you will navigate going forward in your life as well. So
Amazing.
All in all, it's a progress, and I'm still learning and hoping to learn lots.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing answer, Suki. Thank you so much. So how have you felt around Andy, Jono and the other students?
When you first come in very type of the new course, it's full of anxiety, anxious, how you doing? And you're also meeting Andy and Jono, so there is that sort of,
And they are real people.
people, yeah. So once that's all simmered down, and once you connected with your peers on the course, and you've had those conversations with them, all your anxiety is just reduced, and you then start really getting into the nitty-gritty of the work. And it's really, because this isn't a massive group, it's a small group, so it's actually quite
Well, intimate, isn't it, really?
intimate,
Yeah.
very intimate, and that gives it a different feel. So you're able to talk as well. You're able to get your questions out, and it's a nice conversation, and it's more conversational rather than it's a course and you're just listening and you write down notes,
Watching slides and yeah.
It's not like that. It's very interactive. It's communicative, and you're able to just make strong connections with people that are around you. And actually, going forward, because of the type of work this is going to be, there has to be a lot of trust.
Yeah.
So if you're in the right group, which for me, it feels so, but I am, I've already made connections with people I think are probably going to be lifelong, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
Because it's that type of work. And also, you have to trust, they have to trust you and you have to trust them. And because of that, it becomes more intimate.
Yeah. Amazing. Thank you, Suki. Hey, Matsumi, welcome back. It's now day 3. We've got some more questions to ask you. I hope you don't mind, but we'll just continue on through the week. But the first question that I just wanted to ask you was, how are you finding the flow of the course so far?
Oh, it is very seamless. And especially I love the real experiences because at this moment I don't want to really learn just a theory. I want to know the real example because that's what we may have to deal with.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I'm just soaking up this moment.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, and the final question that I'd like to ask is, what has been the most prominent, like, aha moment so far to you?
So I have been in this spiritual healing business for sometimes, but knowing this is a brand new. So I came here preparing to cry. With my surprise, I had a happy cry yesterday because when Jono was talking about the gatekeeper, some of the wording is quite different in my country, Japan, or even United States. So I really didn't know the full understanding of that. And I was like, do I have meant? And when Jonah took us to the meditation, immediately this white blue came in, which is ever since I was little, I always have that.
Oh,
And
amazing.
even as a real life, always white dogs came to life, poked up in my face saying, you didn't know me. And the most beautiful thing is, you will never walk before.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Always
Oh,
to tell. Within a minute into the meditation, I was having a happy cry,
That's-
which wasn't expected.
yeah. What a beautiful moment. And thank you for sharing that with us, Matsumi.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I've got a couple more questions now. It's heading on like halfway through the week now. So if I could ask you, yesterday you watched the live demonstration between myself and Dave. What did you think?
Well, I thought it was fantastic. That was kind of the structure of everything was just completely shown right there. So if you're going to continue this work after the course, try and gain more experience, it just shows exactly what you're going to be doing. The structure of everything, the protocol, step by step. Easy peasy.
Amazing, thank you. And how are you finding the flow of the course so far?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's steady, it's methodical, everything is very well explained, easy to follow. So yeah, good.
Amazing, thank
Good.
you. And so, last question.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll let you get back to your lunch. How have you felt around Jono and Andy and all the other students?
Very, very good. I felt there's a good balance of energy,
Yeah.
questions being asked, understanding, all very good, good energies, good all round, definitely.
So far you're enjoying it then?
Very much so, very much so, yes, yeah.
Good. Good. Thanks, Lloyd. And I'll see you again on last day for more questions.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
no problem.
So, guys, back again. So you've just done your first clearing as a Lloyd facilitator. Suki's the medium. Can you let us know how did you find it? How did it go? Walk me through.
It was actually it flowed well. It actually flowed very well, yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you go.
No, go on.
And I really enjoyed doing it with Lloyd because we've built up a connection over the last few days.
Yeah.
Felt really comfortable.
Good.
And we had a few giggles in between.
Trust was there. Yeah.
I always like to bring some humour into anything.
Good how? Because it
I think it does. It keeps everybody,
Ease.
keeps your vibration higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
first time round, we didn't do too bad, did we?
I don't think so. And actually, here's my case study. So my grandmother
Okay.
was the person we used, and pretty much bang on.
Amazing.
Everything. I kept wanting to say, yeah, that's right. And they know, there it was.
Amazing.
Pretty much bang on
Yeah.
from the person that I know anyway.
Yeah.
I suppose that's also testimony to the energy that's around. But everybody's here, everybody's got a here, everybody's it's like everybody's supervising each other, so you feel like you're in good hands.
Yeah, of
you're
course.
protected and you feel safe, and that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
So what's your guide called then, Suki?
My guide is called Zeus.
Yeah.
Not Zeus.
Not Zeus. Let's get it right.
Zeus. Emphasis on the U.
He's a bit uppity about his name, is he? You've got to get it right.
He's a bit up
Yeah. And you said he was
He's a Palladian guide,
amazing.
a galactic guide, and
He's also given himself giving Suki a false image of himself. He's got grey hair, but a six-pack. It's like, never happens.
He's got a dad bod.
Absolutely he has, but he's not telling her that.
He's got piercing blue eyes, and I'm sure he's very handsome, and I think there's just some insecurities there.
Maybe.
Oh, amazing. So thank you, Sugo, and congratulations on doing your first clearing. Well done, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to day 4.
Thank you.
Okay, it's going really well, isn't it? Nearly at the end.
I'm a bit upset that it's actually nearly at the end. I just can't believe how we've got to day 4, and
Gone so fast, hasn't
gone
it?
fast. I want to do another week.
Yeah, I was like that when I done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the first question I'd like to ask you is, what is the most transformative moment of the course for you?
2 probably. The first is actually doing the case studies and actually doing the protocol, and doing it with a partner you feel really comfortable with, and being at ease with it. Really, I think for me that was absolutely transformation, because first of all, your imposter syndrome does come in.
Yeah.
And you think, oh my God, I can't do this. Am I going to be good enough? All those kind of negative belief systems that you carry throughout most of your life. And then you think, oh my God, I got to do this. But then, when you get people around you who are guiding you and pushing you and building your confidence,
Yeah.
that for me has really stood out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been absolutely transformational.
I mean, because you came in as well, didn't you? Thinking to be a facilitator, right?
did, yeah.
And then, lo and behold, we knew it. Everyone knew it. The medium bowl.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's really transformative for you.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I suppose I didn't say it. Even me now telling you this, it's like I can't say in the words. I'm actually, doing it as a medium. So I feel proud, and I hope I can come up to the task, really.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
Doing some amazing work so far.
And I think there was 2, wasn't there? So my other one was we got to see Chen today, and that's the first time for me. So absolutely amazing. I could actually feel the energy change in the room, the vibration, the frequency just lit up, and it was undescribable. So I'll be taking that back with me and feeling that resonance. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Suki. So we're back now, day 4, last day, only half a day to go tomorrow. So it's the last full day doing your practicals and last bit of learning. The first question I've got to ask you is, which lesson or session,
Yeah.
I can't say that word, sorry, challenged you the most?
I think the lesson and the lesson that Jono and Andy were teaching with the protocol, and the step by step, what that all means, what every step means, became fairly easy to, straightforward to understand, which I like. And it's like
You
a
took it
script
on really well, didn't you?
which you follow.
Yeah.
So it's that lesson, teaching that, taught me a lot.
Yeah. And now you just flow through it now, don't you?
Pretty easily.
Yeah. You find it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and the final question is, how would you describe your growth as a practitioner in one word?
Well, I think I'd like to change it up.
Okay.
I need to go 2 words.
Ooh.
Switched on.
Fabulous. Love it. Thank you, Lloyd.
Done.
And
No problem.
good luck the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, and the final question I'd like to ask you is, how would you describe your growth as a practitioner in one word?
Oh, that's difficult. In one word.
You could cheat like Lloyd and actually use 2.
Use 2, yeah. Yeah. I am going to cheat and have 2 words. Self-belief.
Oh, amazing. Good word.
Yeah,
Z.
self-belief.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's key coming into this. So, whoever watching this in the future, that's been a massive lesson for me, is have self-belief, even when you sometimes think you don't have it, that you don't have it within you. Just, it's that courage, finding that courage within.
Absolutely.
Yeah, self-belief.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Suki.